That was quite a time-consuming review. Oh well, time to wait until Morbius comes out, I suppose.
Hey man, it's gonna be a while before it comes out, right?
Yeah? Also, who are you and, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm basically functioning as your inner voice, but in the form of that orange dog you have an unhealthy obsession with.
Well, anyways, if it's gonna be a while before Morbius comes out, what should I see in the meantime?
How about the Atom Project?
Nah, it's been out for a while now, and I prefer to see movies around the time they come out for them to qualify for Isaac reviews, cause then, it doesn't take as long for me to make them and stuff. I'm a bit selective, but whatever.
Okay, how about Cheaper by the Dozen?
No, the last 3 times we had a Disney Plus film based on a property from 20th century, it didn't turn out so good.
Well, there is also that The Lost City movie with Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. You think that might work?
Well, I did say I wanted to see more movies this year.
Great! Lost City it is. Have fun!
Well, I guess we're doing this now, huh? Hey everyone, this is Isaac here, and welcome back to Isaac Reviews 2022. So, I originally wasn't planning on seeing The Lost City. I mean, I did see its trailer before a couple movies, and I thought it looked kind of funny, but I thought it'd be just one of those movies where I'd probably see it when it came out on streaming or something. But since people seem to really like it, in addition to me saying that I'd try to branch out with what I'd be seeing this year, I decided to go out and watch it last weekend, and honestly, it was pretty good. It's got a pretty simple premise involving an author and her cover model winding up in a jungle and having to find some hidden MacGuffin before a volcano destroys the island or before an eccentric British guy kills them. So it's not the most tightly written script, and it does take a while for the good stuff to happen, but once the plot comes full swing, it's surprisingly entertaining, especially with the humor. It's not the most laugh-out-loud funny thing I've seen, as some of the jokes could come across as a bit forced or cringy, but they were still pretty solid and did get plenty of laughs out of me. This is also helped by the excellent chemistry between Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum's characters and how they respond to certain situations. Hell, all of the actors here give some great performances. Daniel Radcliffe does well as the villain, where he's very eccentric and silly, but also a legitimate threat, especially later in the film. Brad Pitt cameos at one point and is absolutely hilarious, and the rest of the actors are pretty good. Of course, there's plenty of other good things here, such as the great cinematography and solid score for someone whose only other major compositions are these pieces of garbage, but the acting and humor are mostly what carries the movie. Now, yes, this movie isn't anything groundbreaking per se, but honestly, I'm kinda glad it's not trying to be deep or cinematic, and it just wanted to be fun, and it does a great job at being fun. The Lost City is far from perfect, and it could have done better with aspects like its writing and pacing, but it more than makes up for it with its enjoyable character chemistry and hilarious humor, which are both amplified by the great acting. If you're in the mood for something goofy and comforting, I'd say this is a good choice. I didn't think I'd be watching it at first, but I'm kinda glad I did. And that's why The Lost City has found itself getting an 8 out of 10. Next time, I'm going to be talking about Morbius. Given what people have said regarding it and how its post-credit scenes are really stupid, I'm not exactly pumped for it, especially compared to my hype for the previous movie in the Spider-Man universe. We'll just have to wait and see how it turns out, but I'm sure that these will be the highlights of cinema that I'm going to be watching in April. But anyways, that's all for now. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!